So let me get this straight. Over all the time, we haven't had any front office moves over the past nearly half a year, and recently the Eastern Conference champions are still the Miami Heat. They've been playing still exceptional basketball, even though they lost the majority of games. Not record wise, but like they lost some key players. One of them is Kyle Lowry, and he's pushing 40. He's still an exceptional secondary unit veteran, incredibly likable around the locker room. Has an efficient 3-point shot. Has a good read over the ball, even though he's undersized, and he's an NBA champion. So that key component to leading over a majority over his 3-point shot, his outstanding finishing around the rim, and just good chemistry. He's good over transition for guards like him around his era. So, out of appreciation, I'm sure a lot of fans will miss Kyle Lowry. I'm sure teammates will miss him. But he got traded for 2027 first-round pick to the Charlotte Hornets for Terry Rozier. Now, I understand it's possibly still in a win-now margin, and getting a starting level guard that can be more prolonging over with the ball, like Terry Rozier. Let's keep it a stack. Terry Rozier was just dumped with Gordon Hayward over the Boston Celtics. But Terry Rozier was an exceptional second string or starting guard. He was getting game winners, good crossing. He's tough off the finish around the basket, and now he's playing with Miami Heat. That only falls 6 over the Eastern Conference, and this is with Jaime Jaquez being one of the most breakout rookies out of the lineup. Josh Richardson returning and giving a resurgence in the second unit, and sometimes he can be a starter. Duncan Robinson coming back to play like he did in the bubble. Caleb Martin still being good. Jimmy Butler, he missed a couple games over the start of the season. Thomas Bryant, Orlando Robinson has been okay. Nikola Jovic has been getting a lot more minutes now. Jamal Cain, he's over in a two-way, but I've seen him in a couple of rotations, especially in garbage time. So there's a lot of optimism to be had over Terry Rozier, because it's kind of been transitioning over the lineup with either Hero or they want to transition, even though Hero's a shooting guard. Or it's either Hero over at the 2 or 1, or they transition Lowry. So getting an exceptional scoring guard that can finish around transition, a bit more younger and athletic out of Terry Rozier, that even around the garbage that is the Hornets organization, Terry was one of the bright spots. Especially over the loss of LaMelo Ball over majority from last season. Over his 30 games played, he's averaging 23.2 points per game with 6.6 assists off amazing efficiency from mid-range, over an 84 from the line. So proficient scorer. He's good at attacking around the rim. He's a good shot maker. Still around prime age with 29 years old. Still compensating around his contract, but there's a lot more basketball where you can play that can really carry over. And he doesn't have a big injury history, just like Kyle Lowry around the latter part of his career. The least amount of games he's played is 63. And 39 over his rookie season. But he's over his highest scoring margin in his entire career since starting over in Charlotte. And that veteranship can help the Hornets or push over a 3-way deal, because I feel like it's going to be money compensation that the Hornets are over, and they're not trying to kill over a contract like Kyle Lowry's. Kyle Lowry could still be probably more impacted. I don't expect him being there for long, because that would be such a waste of a career for Kyle Lowry, in my opinion. But I'm going to rate this around a B+. I feel like this is an exceptional trade for the Miami Heat. They get somebody big over in the backcourt to assist. Can be a primary scorer off the rotations, because Miami has been getting some closed out games where they should be winning. And you get and the distribution now with Hero, Robinson, Jaime, Butler, and Bam. With some and with Caleb, they have probably the best hustle. Second chance buckets around the NBA, and they're still trying to get out of a play-in opportunity. Play-in spot through the top seed. Heat are looking scary right now. Just like people are probably conversating about the Indiana Pacers over the Pascal Siakam trade. It has only been since the 17th of this month since that happened. And we still don't know what's going on over with Zach LaVine over with Chicago, because the Bulls are playing way better basketball without Zach LaVine. But who could use him as a primary or secondary scoring option for a top contending team? We'll probably get further context later around the month, or you guys want an analyzation where I think Zach LaVine would be a perfect fit, because it's possibly not the Los Angeles Lakers. So that's all I want to bring over in this video. You think the Miami Heat lucked out over this trade, or this is a win-win scenario for both the Hornets or the Heat? Or who's the true loser in this? That's it for me. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe for more. I'm out.